Hey guys, Eddie here with another quick tip repair video. This is a 2007 Jeep Commander. Customer complaint was while on the highway it would never shift into overdrive. So her RPM was always like at about 4,000 at highway speeds, and of course driving speed limit like 65, 70. So I mean, of course, if you're doing 100 or anything over that, yeah, you are gonna be like at 4,000 RPM. In this case, it just was not shifting into overdrive. Okay, so hooked up the scan tool, got a couple of codes. These four are all related within the same category. Okay, after running the vehicle with the scan tool connected, I monitored the gears as they would cycle through while driving the vehicle, and it was not shifting into second nor fourth. Okay, so it would start off first gear, and then it would delay itself a little bit, and then it would boom shift into third, and it would kind of hit it in a little hard. Okay, so first thing I noticed was that, I mean, it was skipping second gear. So when it says incorrect gear ratio, that's usually related to the speed sensors. There's an input and an output speed sensor, and they have to they have to be within sync. If one of them's not reading or picking up the correct signal, stuff like that, it's gonna shoot a code, and of course everything's gonna go to whack. It's not gonna function properly. Okay, in this case, for this particular vehicle, shooting all these codes, these four codes, it was the input speed sensor. Okay, and that solved the issue. Now of course cycling through all gears just fine. So let me show you now where that sensor is. That way you guys can replace it yourself, and you save a couple of bucks. Okay, so right up front, the engine's that way. Okay, you got to be careful because there's two sensors. They're both speed sensors and they look the same. Okay, and they're both 2-wire. They both have 2-wire connectors, and they literally both look the same. Okay, this one up front is the one that you need to replace. That's the input speed sensor. Okay, that one back there is the output speed sensor. Do not replace that one. I mean, unless you want to just replace both of them. I mean, you're under here already. They run about 25 bucks at O'Reilly's. I don't know anywhere else. I mean, I would assume they're around the same price. Usually always are. So I mean, if you want to throw both of them in, 50 bucks, you get both sensors, and you can forget about it after that. And yes, I realize this customer needs to do a transmission oil pan gasket. It's leaking like crazy. But anyhow, replace your input speed sensor. More than likely, if you have the same vehicle experiencing the same symptoms, 9 out of 10 chances are it's going to be the input speed sensor as well for you. So hopefully this helps, and hopefully you get back on the road and enjoy your vehicle.